So, this is this is X number 3, part 1 video. So, X number 3 his name was Joseph, and we met at Social Communication Clinic, was a thing that I went to for classes and stuff, and we started as friends, and it gradually moved into us liking each other, secretly liking each other. We became each other's best friend, and then our first date was after we went bowling. It was a bowling night, and it was a bowling night for the Social Communication Clinic, so we went bowling with a bunch of friends, and then afterward I treated him to dinner. So I basically initiated the first date because he was hungry, so we went to dinner, got dessert, and we were sitting there at the bus stop. And then it's basically this is our first date. I'm like, And so he sent me messages, and he sent me this voice message afterwards saying, "Hi, it's Joseph, your boyfriend. I don't know if you made it home on the bus or whatever, but I call when you can. See ya." And so we dated, and then he would come over to my house, and we play Wii and stuff like that, and play video games and hang out. And then we were at a bus stop, and he's the first person to my first kiss, so first time I've ever kissed somebody was with him. And then we kissed him, I kissed him, and then we continued dating, and then he supposedly went to his brother's graduation, which I believed him, and I figured he would be back by the time I was having a little party with a bunch of my friends from my work, and I thought about inviting him. So I call up his house, and they say his mom answers the phone, and she says, he's not here right now. He's not home yet. He decided to stay a few other days. So I think nothing of it. I'm like, okay. And then after a while, Julie, who's the person, she's the teacher and stuff for the Social Communication Clinic, calls my parents and tells them something, and then they tell me that Sam, Joseph got arrested for doing sexual assault to an 8 or 9-year-old. And I started crying. I started immediately crying. I'm already gonna start crying again. Because we did so much together. We had this spot in a park in Corvallis that was our spot, and after all that, we basically ended our relationship. Basically ended on that fact. He tried calling my house a while ago here. My dad answered and said, "Don't call here again." And I thank my dad for that, because I don't want to talk to him. I think if I talk to him, I'll start crying and won't be able to speak a single word, but yeah. So he's still he's my first kiss and everything, and it's still really hard to talk about it, but it's really hard. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional about it, but I'll continue talking about it in the next video, so stay tuned.